How's it going, everyone? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another test drive. Today we are in my 1999 Pontiac Firehawk with 17,519 miles. Alright, so again we have a 99 Pontiac Firehawk. This is a Carfax verified 17,500 actual mile car. There is no accidents, no damage ever reported on the Carfax, and it runs and drives like a brand new car. The motor that's in it has the original 5.7 liter LS1, which is tried and true motors. The LS platform is fantastic. In 99, for the Firehawks, they were listed at 327 horsepower and 345 foot-pounds of torque, so plenty of power to do everything that you need to do. Even as a stock car, these run extremely well. This one is backed by the 4L60E automatic overdrive transmission. Shifts up through the gears, down through the gears, in and out of reverse like it should. No weird issues with the transmission, and these automatic cars are great. I'm a huge fan of the 6-speed cars, but it is nice just to hop in an automatic, put it in drive, and just go. You still get all the performance that these cars had. They're a lot of fun to drive. You have your standard power steering with rack and pinion, power 4-wheel disc brakes, factory AC blows nice and cold, and this one still retains all of the factory exhaust down to the manifolds, stock muffler, tailpipes, so it is not very loud when it comes to the exhaust. So it is almost a different driving experience driving one of these, because almost all of them had mufflers put on them back in the day. This one being as stock as it is, it's almost too quiet in here. But when you get in throttle, you do hear the motor, you do hear the exhaust a little bit. It's just cool that it is very, very stock. On the interior, you have the factory charcoal interior, buckets, console, dash, headliner, visors, everything is extremely nice. Back seat shows great. All of your gauges are super easy to read. You have your monsoon stereo, AM, FM cassette with your steering wheel controls. All of your factory options like tilt, cruise, all that stuff functions great. Very, very tiny little bit of wear on the driver's seat edge from getting in and out. Extremely minimal. The lower corner of this AC vent here, it's missing one little piece on the inside of the AC vent there, but you can buy the whole component itself if you want to replace that. Couple dollars on eBay. And then this one does have the overlays on the door panels, most likely due to some cracks on the door panels themselves. But I've had plenty of these cars that were low miles that have had no cracks in the door panels. I've had ones that have had cracks all the way through the door panels, and I've had these cars that have had the overlays. They look great without me telling you that they're there. You wouldn't really even notice. But the door panels do look good. The overlay is just the top and the lower portion. It's just basically like, imagine a dash cap for an older pickup truck or an older classic car. It's just a little cap that goes over the door panels to cover up those cracks, since they do not remake the full door panels to my knowledge. But overall interior, again, is super clean. You have your little Firehawk tag right there on the ashtray door. No one has ever smoked in this car. It still smells almost brand new in here. All of your gauges are functioning. All of your lights, horn, wipers, radio, heat, and AC, everything functions like it should on this car. Basically performs like a brand new Firehawk. Get in the throttle here a little bit. These cars are so fun to drive. Great power, easy shifts. Again, it's like driving a brand new one of these with 17,000 miles. The underneath is very, very clean. Floors, frame rails, everything is just very solid, very clean. Looks like it was well cared for since it was new. No problems on the bottom side whatsoever. On the exterior, this is a factory black Firehawk. It is original paint all the way around the car. We put a paint meter on it, and all of the paint is consistent front to back around the car. You do have your standard paint imperfections that all of the Firehawks and the WS6s get. Well, I can't say all of them, most of them. The halo panel right behind the T-tops has some of the general imperfections in it. There was a real issue that Pontiac had back in the day with these cars. If you find one of these cars that doesn't have the paint imperfections, it was probably warranted by Pontiac back in the day, and they reshot the halo panel. If you want to have that done, it can be done, but it's just an acceptable thing on these Firehawks and WS6s that you are going to get some little paint imperfections on the halo itself. Other miscellaneous little touch-ups and flaws around the car, some little touch-ups in the front of the car, a couple little imperfections on the front bumper and the hood, miscellaneous little nicks around the car. It's all extremely minor, but it shows great. You have your factory 17-inch Firehawk wheels, good tires all the way around. The date code on the tires is a little bit older. Personal preference if you want to change them due to the date code, but no dry rot, no cracking, no hard spots. As you can see, no tire shake. Cruises down this road at 70, 75 miles an hour like a brand new car. All of your power options like power windows, power locks, all that stuff functions properly. You do have the rear defrost, which functions great. All of your glass is in excellent original condition. I see no issues with the windshield. The power windows do roll all the way down, roll all the way up like they should. T-tops are in great shape. Back glass looks awesome. Hatch opens and closes properly, and it does stay up when you open it. It doesn't fall and hit your head, so the struts do work. Same thing with the hood. Inside the engine bay is very clean. It's all OE style on the engine bay. Nothing is out of place. All of the rubber hoses, the lines, everything checks out good. All the fluids all the way around this car are in excellent shape. No fluid leaks right now. Suspension and steering are all stock components. Everything checks out awesome. It's very tight out on the open road. No wear items on the suspension that need to be done. Same thing with the steering. I love the body style on these. The Firehawks and the WS6s, they basically look like the exact same car. Obviously, the WS6 and the Firehawk hood is a little bit different, but everything else is going to be the same outside of the wheels. Obviously, you have WS6 wheels and you have Firehawk wheels. But other than that, they're basically the exact same car. I love the styling on both. I think they look great. I think the Firehawk wheels are awesome. We'll get in here a little bit more. Little 3/4 throttle there for you. Pulls great. That AC again is very, very comfortable. I would suggest taking a look, I would suggest taking a look at my additional informations tab. It is posted on my website, pcclassiccars.com. There's going to be an additional informations tab that you're going to click on. It's going to have the Carfax, it's going to have the motor numbers, it's going to have the RPO codes on the door over here. It's also going to have photos of the imperfections all the way around the car. It's going to show flaws, little imperfections, but again, still a very, very clean car front to back. You do have a really nice Firehawk, the original Firehawk mats. Again, the interior is super clean in here. I love the fact that it's still got the Pontiac monsoon stereo. They didn't cut it out, put an aftermarket radio in there. These are very, very comfortable cars. You do have a six-way, I believe they're six-way, driver's seat with the power lumbar. And then the back of the seat is manual recline. So pretty much anybody can get comfortable in one of these unless you're 6'6", then you're not really gonna fit in a lot of cars anyway. But overall, fantastic low mileage example of a 99 Firehawk. Huge fan of these cars. Got an opportunity here to get in the throttle one more time before we get back. We'll roll into it a little bit. There's 75, there's 80, there's 85, almost 90, and we'll shut it down. That was again about half throttle. These things run great. The LS platform is fantastic. If you've never driven one of these, the performance is actually really impressive on them. Just awesome, awesome cars. And as always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my test drives. Make sure you check out that virtual description video along with the additional informations tab. Both are posted on my website, pcclassiccars.com. I'll catch you guys on the next video and hope you have a great rest of your day.